Okay, class. I want to go over the last bit of this information in chapter 20 on chemical texture services. Previous tutorials we talked about basically all of permanent waving and chemical relaxers. And if you want to catch up on information for that, check out the previous videos on the permanent wave versus relaxer. It's very informative, will give you a lot of information that you need. So read it, listen very well, and then take the test on Canvas. Chapter 20, test A is open. Probably a week from now, a couple of days, probably next week, I will open test B. Chapter 20 has two tests to it. One basically covers all the permanent waving. The other one basically covers the relaxers and the soft curl wave. Now I'm going to close this particular chapter out with a little bit more information on the curl reforming. All right. As I write on the board, get this. I'll probably have on the board sometime next week. You know the questions I ask daily that's on the board. What am I learning today? Okay, what am I learning today? Chapter 20, describing the curl reforming and what it is best used for. Why am I learning this? Without a thorough understanding of chemistry, cosmetologists could damage the hair. So you need a thorough understanding of chemistry so you can keep your client's hair on their head. Okay? Believe me, if you don't get this information, you will have problems with the chemical aspect of cosmetology. So get this information. Once we're done with this chapter, read this chapter again to get a full understanding. And we're going to have some more exercises with this. Okay, so while I'm learning this, again, to get a thorough understanding of chemistry that you need so you won't damage your client's hair. How would I use this? When deciding on what products to use for your clients, that's how you will use this information. Just by looking at your client's hair, doing a hair scalp analysis, you will be able to determine what type of perm they need or what strength or relaxer they need, or if they want a curl reforming product, you have to do that hair scalp analysis. They're in the consultation portion of the visit. Don't forget the consultation portion of the visit. You have to talk to your clients so they can get a thorough understanding and you can understand what they're looking for when they sit in your chair. If you don't, somebody's going to have a displeased client, and you know, bad news travel fast. When bad news get out about you that you can't do hair, that's travel faster than good news. But we don't want that to happen. We want to avoid that. Trying to get this hair out of my face. I should have cut it before I put this thing on. All right, so looking at our books on page 589, it talks about keratin straightening treatment. Keratin straightening treatment, also known as smoothing treatments or Brazilian keratin treatments. Of course, remember the other week we had that young lady to come in to do the Brazilian blowout demonstration. Some of you were able to participate in that and get the information. Others weren't due to the time that she came in to class. So we'll get those packages to you as soon as possible. Hopefully before school is out on June the 12th. You'll have your little kits you've been asking about. All right, so these things are available to salon professionals and are widely used. That is the keratin straightening treatment. All right, keratin straightening treatment contains silicone, polymers, and formulas or similar ingredients, all right, which releases formaldehyde gas when heated to high temperatures. So that might have been what we were smelling when they were doing those Brazilian blowouts the other week in school. There was an odor attached to that particular product, it may have been the formaldehyde gases that was being released. So some keratin straightening treatments marketed as formaldehyde free have been found to contain formaldehyde. All right. Okay. Some other formulas simply use different additives. All right. So that's on a keratin straightening treatment. Find more information about that in your books. Also, there's a chart that's in your books when it's come to selecting the correct relaxer. On page 589, look at that chart and study that chart. The sodium hydroxide ingredients and the lithium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, guanidine hydroxide, ammonia thioglycate, ammonia sulfite, ammonia bisulfite. Those are different ingredients. pH levels will tell you the highest one, the highest 2 or 3, wait a minute, is in the sodium hydroxide. Lye relaxer is 12.5 to 13.5. That's almost at the top of the pH scale, which is 14. All right. Lithium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide is the same. Guanidine, guanidine, however you want to pronounce it, guanidine. It depends on where you're from. Guanidine hydroxide is 13.3 to 13.5. That's really high. And that's supposed to be a no-lye relaxer, which is a lie. They ever say if it says no lye, it's normally a lie. All right, moving forward. Okay, I want to finish this up within the time frame I have. Okay, so then we talk about different things about the salon, about what you use in the salon, what type of products you use, do your clientele. Now, also, we want to look at what we call preconditioning before keratin straightening treatment, preconditioning permanent color highlights and keratin straightening treatment, tones or demi gloss and keratin straightening treatment. So in your books on page 591, it gives you a little information about all those things: the preconditioning before, the keratin straightening, permanent color and highlights, and keratin straightening, toners and demi gloss and keratin straightening treatments. Read those short paragraphs to get that information. Don't have time to go over right now. Now let's talk about real quick before my time run out. Curl reforming, called soft curl permanent wave, aka Jerry curl. You know the deal, aka Jerry curl. It's a curl reforming, soft curl permanent. Says curl reforming does not straighten the hair. It simply makes the existing curl larger and looser. A soft curl permanent is a combination of a thio relaxer and a thio permanent that are wrapped on large rods to make existing curls larger and looser. Okay, remember that curl reforming does not straighten the hair. It simply makes the existing curls larger and looser. A soft curl permanent, again, is a combination of a thio relaxer and a thio permanent that are wrapped on large rods to make existing curls larger. Okay, that's what that is. Right, now, real quick, some safety precautions when dealing with curl reforming. Let's look at that. It's in your book, page 591. Okay, it says safety precautions for hair relaxing and curl reforming. Perform a thorough hair analysis, of course, during your consultation. Examine the scalp for abrasion. Okay, keep accurate and detailed client records. All right, for the service performed, so you can have a record of the results. Have the client sign a release statement indicating that he or she understands the possible risks related to this service. Do not apply a hydrogen relaxer on hair that has been previously treated with thio relaxer. Okay, so you can't put that sodium hydroxide relaxer on a thio relaxer or a thio permanent. Won't work. All right, same thing. Do not relax overly damaged hair. Okay, do not shampoo the client's hair prior to application. All right, client's hair and scalp must be completely dry and free from perspiration prior to application of hydroxide relaxers. Apply a protective base cream to avoid scalp irritation. So these are just some of the safety precautions in the books, and the list go on and on. All right, so read the list in your books. 592. This wraps up chapter 20 for the permanent wave and the relaxer and the soft curl permanent. All right, there are 3 equally different chemistries, but they do have some similarity. You can't mix them. All right, so for further information, read the instructions on the box, on the bottle. Watch the pH level. The hair pH level is between 4.4 to 5.5. Anything above that is blowing it up, okay? Again, on the pH scale, 7 is neutral. Below that, you go to acidic. Above that, alkaline. Most of your relaxers, whether it's potassium, lithium, guanidine, sodium hydroxide, are in the high alkaline part of the scale. I'm just about done. For more information, continue to read your books, study. The next time you see me, I'll probably be doing some question and answer series for our final exam for this particular chapter. Chapter 20 has 2 tests. Some of you have taken it already, some of you haven't. So get on the ball, take the test, answer the question, pass the course. Spring break is coming up soon, so let's get it done. Okay, do what we know we got to do to accomplish the goal and get a passing grade in cosmetology. No failures this term, none. Got to have all passing grades. You want your credit. Seniors, juniors, let's do what we got to do. I'm out. Peace out. See ya when I see ya.